In this video, we're going to walk you through how to perform a filter change on the RevX XTREME Filtration System. The first step, as always, when you do any type of maintenance on the RevX cold plunge, turn off the entire system. Now that the system is powered off, the next step will be to close the valve inside of the cabinet here, this red valve. And then we're going to close the valve at the top connection for the water in on your tub. Next, we're going to remove the insulation sleeve from the filter bottle. And then using this included tool, we're going to put the tool onto the filter bottle and do about a quarter turn just to get it loose. Then we can just loosen by hand the rest of the way. You'll want to try to balance it because this bottle is full of water, so try not to spill a little bit there. And then we'll just go dump this. This is about a month old, and you can see it definitely was due for a change. So you can see the difference here between a filter that's about 4 weeks old and a brand new one. We recommend changing the filters at least every 4 weeks. For some of you, it's going to be more often than that, just based off the amount of use that your system gets and your hygiene as well. But it's very important to keep up with filter changes because this does impact the flow rate of your system. And as this filter clogs up with dirt and debris, it does reduce your flow rate, which impacts the entire efficiency of the system. So now we're going to put the new filter inside of the bottle. You'll actually see that there are some grooves here on the bottom of the bottle. It's very important that the filter lines up with these grooves and sits right centered inside of the bottle. So you see inside of the filter housing that there is a little notch in the center. That needs to line up with this hole on the center of your filter. So that's why it's so important that when you're putting the filter into the bottle, it's lined up with the grooves on the bottom of the bottle. So keeping it as level as we can, we're just gonna put it up to the housing and then just screw it onto the threading. And we'll go as tight as we can by hand. And then we'll take this tool and just do a little quarter turn or so just to get it fully tightened. You don't want to over tighten it, don't want to risk breaking anything. Now, possibly the most important step after you've changed out the filter, make sure to open the valves before you do anything else. So get these valves open. We've opened this one here, this one on the tub. If you happen to close any other valves during the installation process, make sure you've opened those valves again as well. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and power the system back on. See, we're forcing air back through the tub. Now that we've completed the filter change, you're going to want to take a towel, dry off the entire interior of the cabinet, make sure everything is nice and clean. Then we'll take this insulation sleeve and put it back onto the filter bottle. And also take note that these steps are written right here on the inside of the filtration cabinet, so you can follow the steps there as well in addition to following this video. Thanks for watching this video. We have tons of helpful videos on our YouTube channel, so make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our maintenance video guide. It's got tons of helpful resources there to help you be successful with your cold plunge. Happy plunging.